Okay, this is Cryptomano and this is my content. On this video, I'll be showing you how to split your capital on several trades, or the best way to actually split your capital irrespective of the amount you have on your trading account, on your portfolio. On this video, I'll be showing you how best to split your capital, keep track of your trades, keep track of your profits, losses, and everything on this video. So now, as you can see, this is a question from one of our viewers. It says, good morning, Cryptomano. Sorry to disturb you this morning. Okay, just felt you could help me out on this, and then I've been concerned about how I could possibly trade profitably in the cryptocurrency market. There are so many coins in my portfolio which I normally give like 2 weeks to get to my target. Majority of them never gets there. So I often sell off and check for the next coin if I'm not at loss in general. Okay, so the question is, how can I get a better formula for profitability, and what percentage of your total assets, of my total assets, could be required for a trade per time? Now, that is what I'll be emphasizing on. Formula for profitability, and the percentage of the total asset to be required the percentage of the total assets required for a trade per time. Now, this is it. So for this particular video, I'm making use of the screenshot of this chart, the Binance app, and then the CoinMarketCap website. So reason is this. Now, this is what I do. For example, I don't leave funds in BTC on my trading account. I don't. This is a screenshot of the trading page on Binance, on the mobile app here. So I don't leave funds in BTC on my trading account. This is what I do. You don't necessarily have to do what I do, but I'm just trying to make you understand how I go about things. So I don't leave funds in BTC whenever I'm trading or not. I don't leave funds in BTC. So take for example, I'm trying to trade a particular trading pair. Take for example a coin. Take for example, let's make use of this particular trading pair right here, AION/BTC. Let's say I'm trying to enter this particular trade, AION/BTC. So reason why I don't actually leave funds in BTC or in most coins if I'm not holding them is this. You already understand how when we talk about the crypto market, and then the volatility of the cryptocurrency market, rather, you already understand how that works, what that's all about. So I don't leave funds in BTC for that one reason, because the crypto market is volatile. So if I'm not trading or holding a particular coin, my funds are always in a stable coin, either USDT, BUSD, or USDC. So USDT, BUSD, or USDC are stable coins. Their values have been pegged to $1. I once recorded a video on how to tether, that's to move your funds from normal coins, from either BTC or other altcoins, to USDT. So the volatility of the cryptocurrency market doesn't affect your balance. So now I leave my funds in either USDT or BUSD. As you can see, I have funds in BUSD right here, and then I have some funds here in USDT. So now back to this. So whenever I want to place a trade /BTC, a trade with BTC as the base currency, a trade against the BTC pair, what I do is, take for example, I have currently, as you can see here, I have about $121 in USDT. So take for example, I'm trying to place, let's say, $50 on that particular trade. So one of the key things that have actually helped me over the last couple of months is making sure you don't just place random amounts on trades. Either you're trying to place a trade or buy and hold a particular coin, do not place random amounts on a particular trade. Make it uniform, either in the sense that you place nothing less than $50 on each of your trades, or nothing less than 100 or 200 or 1,000 or $10,000, $5,000, as the case may be. So now what I do is, if I decide that okay, I want to start placing a particular amount on my trades, so what I do is, I want to jump in on this particular trading pair, AION/BTC, as you can see here, and I don't have funds in BTC because I don't leave my funds in BTC, except I'm planning to buy and hold Bitcoin. which I would rather do that on a different platform. Take for example blockchain, crypto.com, or different crypto wallets. I hope you understand. Or even on Trust Wallet, I would rather buy an old Bitcoin and store in those wallets. That's the Bitcoin I'm planning to buy and hold. I'm planning to just hold it for a long time, not to use it in trading. So whenever I'm on my trading platform, I don't leave funds in BTC. So now let's proceed. Now this is what I'm trying to explain right here. I'm trying to jump on this particular trading pair. I'm trying to be as explanatory as possible, to break it down. See yourself as I'm seeing myself as a beginner right here now, trying to find my way around the whole thing. So now let's write this whole thing together. So I'm trying to jump on this particular trading pair AION/BTC. I don't have funds in BTC, and remember I'm trying to place a uniform amount on each trade. So the first thing I need to do is, I have funds in BTC. I want to place a trade on a particular trading pair/BTC, and I have funds in USDT rather. So I simply convert the portion of my funds I want to place on that particular trade. I'll simply convert the portion of my funds from USDT to BTC, and to do that, you simply search for BTC/USDT. BTC/USDT. It takes you to the trading page. I hope you understand, and I'm sure you are already familiar with these trading tools. You have the limit order, which allows you to set whatever order you want to buy at, the market order, which executes automatically, stop limit, and OCO. So using the market order would help the whole thing execute automatically. And so now I want to convert a portion of my USDT to BTC to place on that particular trade, and I have about $121 here in USDT. So now first thing I do is, what portion of my capital do I want to place on that trade? I'll go for $50. So I simply, to convert a portion of my USDT to BTC, I have funds in USDT. I'm trying to convert to BTC. I simply search for BTC/USDT, which I've already done. It brings me to the trading page. It will be under the buy column here. Under the buy column, I simply box in $50. As I'm trying to buy $50 worth of USDT with funds in my USDT balance. Sorry, $50 worth of BTC with funds in my USDT balance. I simply click on buy right here. You can see how fast the buy order was executed. So before I executed a buy order, I had about $121 in BTC, in USDT. I had about $121 in USDT. So now I've used $50 out of that 121 to buy BTC, because I'm trying to place $50 worth of BTC on that particular trading pair AION/BTC. So after converting $50 of my USDT to BTC, I now have exactly $50 in BTC. So the next thing I proceed to do is search for the particular coin I'm trying to jump on, AION/BTC. It brings me to the trading page, and I can then proceed to place a buy order. Now this equivalent you're seeing right here, this 0.00101.772 BTC, is the equivalent of $50 worth of BTC. So now I have $50 worth of BTC, and then I proceed to place my buy order. I place my buy order. After placing my buy order, I then proceed to, I'm not trying to buy this coin right now. This is an example, of course. So after placing, let's assume I already placed my buy order for AION. I have funds in BTC now. I'm trying to buy AION. I'm trying to acquire the coin. So I simply place a buy order. After executing the buy order and waiting for the buy order to be successfully executed, I then proceed to create my sell order. So now doing this would help you keep track of two things: your profit and your loss. Placing $50 on each trade. Once you decide to start with $50, even if you're trying to buy and hold a particular coin, or buy and place your sell order, whichever the case may be, always make sure it's not just random amounts. Making the whole thing uniform is one way to actually keep track of profits and losses on your account. Now this is how it happens. After placing the buy order, I proceed to create the sell order, and then while it's pending, I can actually monitor things from my end. Now even if I decided not to place a sell order and I'm just buying and selling, you can still apply this same scenario to it. Now listen to this. Placing $50 on that particular trade, instead of an amount like $51 or $71 or $121, it's always easy. It will be easy for you to keep track of, in the sense that I placed $50 on this particular trade. Take for example, I check back an hour later, or let's say a day later, or about a week later, for example, and then I found out that okay, I placed $50 on this particular trade. I now have $50 worth of AION. If I notice that $50 has grown or increased to 55, it simply means I'm in $5 profit. It's as straightforward as that. It simply means I'm in $5 profit. If I decide to, like, okay, I check back in an hour, in a day, or about a week, and then I notice the $50 I placed on that particular trade has dropped to about $45, it simply means I'm currently at loss, a loss of $5 minus, it has been deducted. The trade is currently down. I'm down by $5 from the initial $50. It will be very easy for me to keep track of. But imagine a case where you place about $52 or $53. You can actually do that, but you have to have a record book where you actually store these things, so it will help you keep track of all this information. But putting uniform amounts like $50, you won't even have to have a separate book or a record book for some of these things. It's something you know offhand that, okay, yes, I actually placed this particular amount. This is the amount I placed on each of my trades. So I check this particular trades, I see $50, meaning it's still around the buy zone. I check this particular trade 51. I check this particular trade 46, which means I'm down. I check another trade, I see 60, which means I'm up by $10. I check another trade, I'm on $70, which means I'm up by $20 from the initial 50. These are simple ways to actually keep track of profit and losses on your account. So now back to this question. It says, what percentage of your total assets could be required for a trade per time? Applying that knowledge would help you answer that question. Now, if you don't want to do that, for those of you who would prefer to leave your funds in BTC, you're okay with leaving your funds in BTC. You don't have to go with my trading strategy. Create your own trading strategy and stick to it. So now, for those of you who prefer to leave your funds in BTC or in other coins rather than in stable coins like USDT or BUSD, I have another option. So take for example, I currently have about, I want to jump on this same trading pair AION/BTC, and I currently have about $50 in BTC, and I'm not trying to place the entirety of that $50 on that particular trade, and I'm only trying to place a portion of my BTC on this particular trade. So take for example, I'm trying to place about $20 out of the $50 I have. I'm trying to place just 20 on that particular trade. So one easy way to actually go about that is to use the CoinMarketCap website. You simply come into your browser. This is my Chrome browser right here. CoinMarketCap.com. So simply come to this website right here, CoinMarketCap.com, and then you click on go. Wait for the website to load, and then you come right here. This part right here, this top right corner here. Click on this icon, and then you come to this part where it says products, and then you click on converter. Now let's take this back. First of all, log into the website coinmarketcap.com. Come to this part right here. Come to this part. They come to products. As you can see, it says cryptocurrencies, exchanges, portfolio, watch list, products, learn, buy Bitcoin, announcements. You don't necessarily have to even create an account or have an account with CoinMarketCap before you can make use of this option, this tool. So you come to this part right here, it says products, click on products, click on converter to then take you to the cryptocurrency converter calculator. So this is the part where you box in the amount you want to convert. This is the part where you select the coin you want to convert, and this is the part where you select the currency. So for currency, we stick with the United States dollars. For the crypto, we'll make use of Bitcoin. You can easily click on this part right here or click on this part right here to show you a drop down of different options where you can then search for BNB, ETH as Ethereum, AION. So there are different coins available on the platform. Of course, it's CoinMarketCap. So now we stick with Bitcoin, yeah. So I'm trying to use why I'm actually making use of this website is to, for those of you who don't know the equivalent value of $20, of course it's not always fixed. The value in BTC might be fixed, but the value in dollars changes just as Bitcoin goes up and down. So now I'm trying to get the equivalent of $20 worth of BTC so as to take out that particular portion out of my capital and place on that trade. Now watch this. You simply click on this icon right here. to swap. So now we're simply trying to, like, get the value, the equivalent of $20 in BTC. So you come right here, after swapping, make sure you have United States dollars here and the coin you're trying to get its value right here, which is BTC in this case. You come right here, box in $20. So now as you can see, $20 worth of BTC, the equivalent of $20 worth of BTC is what we have right here, 0.004 0.00040802. So $20 equals 0.000400802. You come right here, long press, you copy. Now watch this. This is what I'm trying to explain. Now come right here. So in the case of BTC/USDT, it was easy to just box in the value, like, okay, $50, 20. The whole process right here now is automated. You're simply instructing the app on what to do. You instruct the app carries out the instructions. So you come right here, click on limit right here, or you can leave it on market, or you click on limit to set the particular price you want to buy at. So in this case, I'm buying at the current market price. That's the market order. So now watch this. I actually copied this value right here, which is the equivalent of $20 worth of BTC. I come right here and then I paste the value right here. So what I'm simply doing is I'm telling the app Binance, I'm instructing you, I have $50 in BTC, or in your case it might be $500, $5,000, $50,000, $5 million. So I'm simply instructing the app to take this particular portion, which is $20 worth of BTC, take $20 out of my capital, which is $50 in BTC, take $20 out of it and place it on this particular trade. If I then proceed to click on buy AION, it simply means I'm telling the app, Binance, take $20 worth of BTC out of the total balance of $50 I have and place on that particular trade. Once I proceed to create the buy order, it simply means the app has deducted 20 from my 50 and placed that 20 on that particular trade. It means I've used $20 out of my BTC balance to acquire $20 worth of AION. So I'm now left with $30. Now there's one mistake you might be tempted to make. If you want to stick with the option of placing uniform amounts on your trades, I have $50 and I've decided that, okay, I want to place nothing less than 20 and nothing higher than 20 on my trades. I placed 20 on the first trade, I placed $20 on my next trade, and now I'm left with $10. You might be tempted to then place $10 on your third trade, or buying and holding a particular coin. Of course you can do that, because at the end of the day, you're the one in charge of your account. You decide what you want to do. But just so you stick with your trading strategy, your trading plan, it will be inadvisable to do so. You've placed $20 on your first trade, $20 on your second trade, and then you're left with $10. Now, sticking with your trading plan would mean you're not allowed. You're telling yourself you're not allowed to touch that $10. So you can either add more funds to the $10, just so you can stick to your plan of placing nothing less than $20 on each trade, or better still, wait till you grow your $50 to about $60, or wait till you have about $60 or more in BTC or in your balance, or you can convert extra funds from your BUSD, your stable coin, or your USDT to BTC to then proceed with other trades. Very straightforward process. It helps you keep track of losses, your profits. You place $20 on a particular trade, you check back later, you're currently on $22. It simply means you're in $2 profit. You're in profit, $2. The $20 has grown to about $22. $2 profit. You check back later, your $20 you place is currently on $18. It simply means you're down, you're at loss, you're currently in a losing position. Your capital, the amount you placed on that particular trade, $20, has dropped by $2. You're now currently on 18. So it helps you keep track of which trade is performing well, doing well, or which trade is doing bad or not performing well as at that point in time. Very, very straightforward process. So one thing about trading plans are, with the way the market works and everything, you might be tempted to go against your trading plan. Always, things like this requires discipline. Once you create a trading plan, you do that and you stick to it. So that's one of the methods that has helped me over the last couple of months. I don't leave funds in BTC. Once again, I don't leave funds in BTC on my trading account. My funds are always, most of the time, if I'm not using them to trade or buy, or to buy and hold a particular coin for a long time, yeah, I would rather leave my funds in USDT or BUSD, which are stable coins. The volatility of the cryptocurrency market doesn't affect my funds in USDT or BUSD. You might notice a little drop or increase, but it still goes back to the original amount you converted to. It's as simple as that. Very straightforward process, yeah. That's how easy it is. Once again, you might be tempted to go against your trading plan, but things like this require discipline. Once you created your trading plan or your trading strategy, you stick to it. Discipline, discipline, discipline. This is Crypto Manuel, over and out.